Evening, everyone. It's Eric back in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Thought I'd make a video because I'll be leaving on my next round the state trip Monday and won't have time for a while. So it's a beautiful cold night out here. I understand we may get some more snow in. Maybe. We'll see. So thought I would start off with some housekeeping. This is a modified Mark Twain Missouri Meerschaum. And the reason it's so purple is my daughter picked out the color and she really wanted it purple. I was going to sand it back a bit to get some more contrast, but she liked it this way, so I kept it this way. This is my standard modified. Took the shank out of the inside of the bowl, raised the bottom with some pipe mud, smoothed it, a little bit of shellac. Really like it. So can't say it smokes too much better than just a regular one, but just a bit, and I just like the look and the feel of them better this way. So had a couple things I was going to go over. Thought I'd actually do a tobacco review, which I've never done before, but I figured I'd do that. And then I was going to show you some pipes that I'm going to be working on restoring, and then moving along to anyone who's interested. I figure I'll start with that first. This one is a Commodore, and I've done the salt and Everclear treatment, but haven't done the rest yet. Now, from what I can find out on this, from the, let's see, the Pipes logo and marking website, is that lists it as a second by either Comoy or Sheraton. And all the research I can do, I couldn't find any more than that. So all I know is it's at least according to the Pipes logos and marking website, it's a second of either Comoy or Sheraton. So hopefully that one will look quite nice when it's done. And from the one fill on there, I can kind of see why it became a second. Now the next one is a no name, nice bent with a saddle stem. So that'll hopefully look nice as well. And the last one is one I'm sure everybody's familiar with. It is a, what does that say? Dr. Graybo Grand Duke Prince. And once I get it all cleaned up and finished, it should be very nice. So those are some of the things I'm working on. And then, let's see, what else do I got? Tobacco review. I actually ordered about 8 or 9 new blends for me. Things I have not tried before. And what I did start off with is I do like my Virginias with Perique. And usually what I do is the Peter Stokkebye Bullseye, which is a Virginia with Perique and a black Cavendish center. Now, the thing for me is I do not have a sensitive palate. I can tell basic flavors, that's about it. I am by no means a Jimmy Inks who can pretty much tell you the exact percentages of every different type of flake in there. I definitely admire the man that he can do that. I can't. So on the Peter Stokkebye, you know, there's definitely a, you know, you can get the Virginia, and I get the nice Perique flavor. And I really enjoy that. I don't have the sensitivity, however, to get anything out of the black Cavendish. Supposedly there's a little bit of a sweetness that comes from that, but I just don't get it. So I had recommended to me Comoy, let me see what this says. Comoy Cask number 7, which, as far as I can tell, is pretty darn identical to Peter Stokkebye's Bullseye. It is a coin, Virginia with Perique, with a black Cavendish center. To me, they're pretty much identical. I sort of think the Stokkebye maybe has a little bit more of a Perique flavor, but not enough that to me I can really tell the difference. So I think for me going forward, it's going to be a matter of whichever one's cheaper, I will pick up, smoke, and continue to cellar those. So really did enjoy both of them. Now what I also did, because like I said I like my Virginia and Perique, is I picked up some Comoy's Cask number 4, which is a Virginia and Perique flake without the black Cavendish center. Now that one, I was able to taste more Perique, which makes sense because without the black Cavendish, you're going to have a greater percentage of your Perique in there than you would without. So, I do think I'm going to pick up more of that Comoy Cask just for the times when I want that extra Perique. So, all 3 were good. The Bullseye with the matching cask, Comoy Cask. And I can never remember the numbers. Let's see, was it? So the Bullseye and the Comoy Cask number 7, to me, are pretty identical. It's a matter of, hey, get whichever one's cheaper is my opinion on that. And then when I want the more Perique, I'm going to get the Comoy Cask number 4, because that does seem to have, well, just from reading it, it has more. And I am getting a little bit more Perique flavor out of that. So that's kind of my tobacco review. And then for me, come Monday, I'm going to, Roswell, New Mexico, and then Carlsbad. Tuesday, I should be Hobbs, and I think back to Carlsbad. And then Wednesday, I'll be in Cloudcroft and off to Truth or Consequences. And possibly an additional day, we'll have to see what comes in assignment-wise. So, another beautiful night. I'm going to enjoy my pipe, read a book. I hope everybody out there is having a good time with enjoying their pipes and having a good time coming up to Christmas. So if I don't talk to you all again before Christmas, Merry Christmas to everybody. See you later.